Innovation is at the core of Iberdrola's strategy and represents the main tool for guaranteeing the company's sustainability, efficiency, and competitiveness. The company sees innovation as an open and decentralized process and promotes the creation of an innovative ecosystem to attract outside talent in order to obtain knowledge and create added value for the company and its stakeholders. In order to keep the group at the forefront of new technologies, the company is involving all of its technology suppliers, including university, technology centers, equipment suppliers, and startups. Regarding Perseo, our startup program, we developed different tools to work with them: financial investment, pilots, and startup challenges, and more recently, the Venture Builder program. First of all, we always ask for a financial return on all our investments. The financial result is not the only thing we are looking for, but it is necessary because it what allows us to guarantee the sustainability of the program in the long term. In addition to financial results, we measure other more operational indicators, such as the number of pilots carried out with the startups, the savings achieved in Iberdrola's businesses through the implementation of these pilots, and the value of the purchase contracts made by Iberdrola with these startups. Other indicators are the revenues generated from new products or services, and last but not least, there are other KPIs also interesting to track, for example, the number of jobs generated by our portfolio companies. Over the last 2 years, Perseo has consolidated its venture client approach. Working with the startups, we realized that in most cases, what they are looking for was not financial support, but a customer for their products. They need access to a market to test their products and define their business models. For these cases, Perseo launched the pilot test and the startup challenges. In the first case, when we learn of a startup with a solution of interest to Iberdrola, we work with them to test their product or service on Iberdrola's assets and learn the advantages of using it. In other cases, it is our businesses that identify a need or a pain point that they have to manage and for which they cannot find a solution in the market. In these cases, Iberdrola launched the challenges, which are open calls to the startup community to submit their proposals to tackle the problem. Finally, also last year, Iberdrola Group launched Perseo Venture Builder, a new unit through which 40 million euros will be invested in supporting and creating new businesses from scratch that will support electrification and difficult to decarbonize sectors such as industrial heat or heavy transport. The pandemic changed the way we had been doing business with the startups. We could no longer travel and meetings could not be face-to-face, but we kept on working with them, although in a different way. We also launched, together with other companies in the sector, the Positive Energy Project. The project was created to mitigate the economic and social impact of the coronavirus through innovation. In just 13 days, the call made to startups and scale-ups received almost 400 proposals related to environmental sustainability, mobility, social impact, always from the standpoint of energy. Once again, at a time of crisis, open innovation shows that it can be useful for organizations to find new ways to solve pressing problems. Perseo focuses on technologies and business models that are working for the electrification and decarbonization of the economy. These are the main two verticals, which include renewable technologies, storage, electric heating, hydrogen, solutions that can help to integrate renewables or energy efficiency.